Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right about now, may I have to introduce one of the baddest artists. This is Chyllur alongside Simba. So I'm going to be, taking you around Star FM through the interview with him. And, it's NJO certified, so keep it like
Chyllur.
Yeah.
Who is Chyllur? Chyllur, okay, for those who don't know, FYI, TXO Superstars Cafe. Chyllur is the guy, the R&B guy who sings on Major Playaz songs, right?
Yeah, Chyllur
Yeah.
is that R&B guy that always made the hook happen when it comes to Major Playaz music. So every time you remember a Major Playaz song, the part that you really remember is that Chyllur part.
Oh no! So,
Straight.
the other two players are gonna kill you for that. Trust me.
Nah, they good. I mean, they had the flow. I mean, that's why I was with them at the beginning, so they've always had it and they'll always have it. I mean, they were great.
All good, all good. So
Yeah.
tell me something, because a lot of people been asking questions. There's a whole lot of new artists coming out. And we haven't heard new music from Major Playaz. So what's going on? Is Major Playaz still together? Because Major Playaz was like a foundation,
Yeah.
urban, contemporary, new age hip hop team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you had the look, you had the swag, you had
Yeah.
the bizzles. You know what I mean? What happened to Major Playaz?
Okay, well, Major Playaz grew, right? And we did a project that was supposed to come out in 2007. But during the time, there was a lot going on with the economy in ZIM. So at the end of the day, the other two guys had to leave the country. They left for Australia, greener pastures. Plus, they wanted us to work on the music in a better place, with better standards. So that's why they left. But
right.
we're still a team and we are putting something together. I won't say what exactly, but we're putting something together and we're coming back. So I'm just taking a head start and putting my stuff out because I've always been working ever since the time they left. So I guess it's about time that I myself put out the stuff that I've always been working on as well.
All right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. At least so
Yeah.
word out on the streets. The word is out on the streets. Major Playaz is still together. They didn't
Yeah.
split and they're not defunct, right?
Yeah.
Nah, all good. But tell me something.
Yeah.
You as Chyllur, where do you grow up? Where did you grow up? Which schools did you go to? I'm just trying to do a retro look at that.
Okay, I grew up in a city called Bulawayo.
Serious?
City of Kings.
Get out of here. I could not.
City with pretty women.
Oh, okay. I cannot place you in the City of Kings. But
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Talk to me. City of Kings. When
Yeah.
was that?
That was between 94 and 99.
99.
Yeah,
Wicked.
99.
You were in the City of Kings.
Yeah, man, I was
the-
a king too.
My perception of you the whole time was H-Town boy, H-Town boy.
H-Town. Nah. I came through soon as I finished school. And
Which school did you go
from
to?
that time, I went to a school called North Lee High School
Right.
in Bulawayo.
Big shout out
That's
to
the
North
school I
Lee.
went. Shout out to my school. Shout out to my principal, Stokes. Yeah.
Oh, good.
He was great.
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
how did you meet up with the players, with the other players? You were a
Okay,
player-
when we met, right, there was an audition. I was in college, and a friend of mine, a girl, she came and she said there are auditions for some event organizing company at a certain club in town. So I wasn't really a club person, but you know what? I was like, let me find out what can happen if I attend, and that's when I decided to go. So when I got there, I found them auditioning, and I think I was the last person to audition. So what they did was they auditioned me, and I think they were impressed. And we were supposed to do a gig a week later, and for that gig, we were supposed to get paid like $50 each, right?
Yeah.
So what the promoters did, I think they were broke. I don't know what really happened. What they did was they took me and they took the other two guys who rap and put us together. And they were like, you guys are now a group, so come up with the name. And we came up with the name. We went for the show, and they paid us
that's what the name
50
is. Hold on.
to the 3.
No. It's not about the money anymore, right? At this point.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about that. But I'm asking, is that where the name Major Playaz came from?
Yeah, well, that's how we came up with the name.
As fate would have it. As fate would have it.
Yeah.
Okay, big shout out to all the bogus promoters, those broke promoters, the deceitful promoters.
To them,
Big
guys.
shout out to you.
Man.
It's 21 minutes past 2, and I'm with Chyllur, the 1/3 of Major Playaz, and still Major Playaz is still kicking it right now, so we should be expecting good things from you.
No doubt.
Chyllur the artist.
Yeah.
I've been doing my rounds. You know me, I go out sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I happened to spot you at a certain stripper joint,
Really?
and you were performing on stage.
What's a stripper?
You. Some stuff is not supposed to be said on national radio.
What's a stripper?
Anyway, it's a club setting, and you've been performing. How has been the performance rounds been treating you? The performance levels, because so far your team is not in the country.
Yeah.
How have you been handling it by yourself so far?
Okay, well, so far I've only managed to secure one place for performances, and it might be that type of a place, but I mean, if they provide me with the services I need to service them, then I roll with them. So private lounge, that's where I'm at. That's where I do my thing.
No names.
Okay.
No names. We don't want to know. No, but
okay.
And then it goes to the kind of music that you're dropping.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's that type of music.
You as an R&B artist, you're R&B, right?
Yeah, I'm R&B.
What can your listeners expect from you? Like, because I checked YouTube and there's a new video out. It was dropped like yesterday or day before yesterday.
Yeah.
So what can people expect? Is that like part of an album?
Yeah, it's part of an album that's coming out, but I decided to drop it first. So it's a new single. It's called It's Not a Game Anymore. What inspired the song was basically we've been on social media a lot, right? And we've got situations where a particular couple, I won't say any names, a particular couple would act like they're fighting in their relationship, and at the same time they're not. And you know, that mumbo jumbo, for me, I don't think it works. I don't think it will sell. So that kind of inspired the song. If it's love, it shouldn't be a game. You know what I mean?
It should be real.
It's not a game, it's real. So stop playing, you know. Stop playing with people's minds.
All right. It is at this point that I will drop that song so that y'all know what time it is. It's the TXO Superstars Cafe. And I'm with the man Chyllur, 1/3 of Major Playaz. And yeah, for FYI, Major Playaz is still intact and they're working on new stuff coming out. The song is called It's Not a Game by Chyllur.
Yeah.
Star FM. Feel it.
It's not a game anymore. Yeah. It's not a game anymore. Yeah. Ndaba ninguva yakareba ndichikumbira daiwandida asiwe unofunga kuti ndiri kungotamba nenguva yako daiwaiziva zvirimo mupimbi.
It's not a game anymore. Oh yeah. Olivano Diwaishe Horiwa in Masasa Park says, yeah, that song. Wow. We missed the good stuff. Nice. That's a nice one. Yeah. I think the track is dope. The track is dope. I like it. I like it. So Chyllur.
Yeah.
Tell me something.
Uh-huh.
How many R&B artists do you think are still out there in Zimbabwe now? Cuz I don't see a lot of them.
It's pretty sad, but when I look at it, I think it's just me. You know, it shouldn't be that way, but it seems like a lot of people are trying to find alternative ways out. You know,
they ain't sticking to the cause.
Yeah, they're not. So it's hard, but look, if I'm on my own, I'll do it on my own.
Stand by yourself.
You know.
Now that's so good.
Yeah.
So right, I'm gonna do the typical tournament kind of thing. I'm gonna put you on the spot, player.
Okay.
And Do you think you can perform for Zimbabwe? Because a lot of people don't. Because language, you know, batai batai, and I'm like, yo, this vocal, you know, the vocals. What happened to the vocals? Good old fashioned R&B. So I'm gonna put you on the spot, player, and I'll just play an instrumental, and then we see what you can do for me there.
Okay.
Are you ready though?
Yeah. Let's do it.
This is Chyllur.
Yeah. Oh yeah, usa daro tamba nini usa daro uya kuno. I see you looking at me, looking at you, and I don't think you're ready for what I wanna do to you, to you. All night long, I bet you I'm gon' beat it up like a home run in the first innings, yeah. Have you feeling so good by the time I'm finished? Girl, you should too if you knew what this boy would do to you. Waited long enough, it's time that I love you down, down, baby. I wanna love you down, love you down, baby. I wanna love you down. Usa daro tamba nini usa daro uya kuno. Intoxicated, I'm high of your love, and you're feeling X-rated, just giving it on to me. All night long, I bet you I'm gon' beat it up like a home run in the first innings, yeah. Have you feeling so good by the time I'm finished? Girl, you should too if you knew what this boy would do to you. Waited long enough, it's time that I love you down, down, baby. I wanna love you down, oh baby, oh, I wanna love you down. Woo! It's a rap.
Yes, Chyllur. Chyllur, shut it down. All right, I'm convinced. There is still R&B in Zimbabwe. Star FM. All right. Yo, okay, Daphne says, I love it. Anzi Chyllur is dope. How do I get a hold of him? I want a collaboration because of his rich R&B. I like. This is Tendai. And then, Daphne Tinani, what up? What do you say to those listeners that say unoimba ne mumuno? Arakunoza. What do you say to that though? What's your response? Because I know there's a lot of people who want me to speak English like this, and then I speak English like this, and then it becomes a problem. It sounds nasal. What is your take on that?
Okay, well, I went to school for this kind of stuff, right? So I know registers where people can sing from.
Hold up. What is register?
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
a register is a place where something comes from.
Yeah.
Right? So you could sing with your tummy. Some people sing with their throat, and some people are nasal.
All right.
Okay, so I don't know. I think I'm still in between nasal and throat, and I'm still working on my tummy. But sometimes it depends on the song. Sometimes you can do a song from your tummy, just depending on how it's written and how it's structured and how it's supposed to sound.
Nice. Busi in Bulawayo says, I know this dude, man, and I like him. Busi Shumba in the City of Kings. Thank you very much for tuning in. Apana kana pressure, bezi. So, Chyllur.
Yeah.
What is your take also? Because I wanted to ask, it's a critical question.
Yeah.
What is your take on English R&B in Zimbabwe? Does it sell? Because I don't see much response to English music in Zimbabwe as compared to Shona music, because I think the demographics speak for themselves.
Okay, well, with English R&B in Zimbabwe, I think it's the same as English R&B all over the world, right? The only difference is Zimbabwean people are difficult to please. So you really have to be spot on when it comes to the accent, when it comes to the delivery. And at the same time, I mean, we come up with Shona R&B songs, but the problem is when you're singing the same content on a Shona R&B song as the same content that Chris Brown would sing on an English track,
It becomes dangerous.
it becomes taboo. So
I know the feeling.
Yeah,
No, it's
so,
no problem. Chyllur,
yeah.
thank you very much for joining us on
Nah,
Star FM, sounding good
pleasure,
all the time.
man.
Yeah,
It's
and
a pleasure.
any parting words and for the few R&B fans left out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, any parting words to them?
Well, I just want to thank a few people for their support. We've got Super DJs, we've got Big Shots Records, we've got my family and a few other friends. Basically, I can't say shout out to everyone at the same time. So I just wanted to say we'll just keep pushing, we'll just keep writing, we'll just keep composing, we'll just keep getting into the studio and releasing this music, whether people take it or not. But we know that there are some people who have a conscience, who have great minds, who will basically connect with us, and we'll just keep on going forward. It's a movement.
How can people get in touch with you? Twitter, Facebook page, YouTube channel, what?
My handle on each and every one of those platforms is at Chyllur. It's CHYLLUR. Chyllur. I'm the only Chyllur, so Google me. Yeah, you can
right
find
there.
me. Yeah.
Major Playaz was in the building, and it's the crossover. The name is J.B.O.S. holding it down for
Superstars Cafe, now on the TXO.